Texas. Everything's bigger here. The city's massive. Dallas, Houston, San Antonio, millionaires and cowboys, bright lights and honky-tonks. It's a state that likes to be noticed. Loud, proud, and always moving. But there's another Texas. One hidden beneath those wide-open skies. A Texas where the silence is vast and the land stretches on forever. Where the closest neighbor might be a hawk circling overhead. Most folks come to Texas for the action, the rodeos, the BBQ, the music scene, but some are searching for something else. They're tired of the noise, the crowds, the constant pressure. They crave quiet, they want space. These are the folks who find themselves drawn to Texas' most remote towns, places forgotten by time where the air is clean and the living is slow. Imagine a town where the stars at night are so bright they cast shadows. A town where the biggest event of the week is the arrival of the grocery truck. This is life in the most remote corners of Texas. We're talking about towns where cell service is spotty and internet access is a luxury. Where the closest movie theater might be a 3-hour drive. Sounds lonely? It can be, but it's also incredibly peaceful. Living in a remote town isn't for everyone. It's a lifestyle choice that comes with its own set of unique challenges and rewards. For some, the idea of being far from the hustle and bustle of city life is a dream come true. For others, it can feel isolating and limiting. But for those who choose this path, the benefits often outweigh the drawbacks. You won't find fancy restaurants or shopping malls, the streets are quieter, and the pace of life is slower. There are no high-end boutiques or gourmet coffee shops on every corner. Instead, you might find a local diner where everyone knows each other by name, or a small general store that has been run by the same family for generations. Jobs are scarce, and opportunities can be limited. Many of the younger generation move to cities in search of better prospects, leaving behind a community that is often aging and shrinking. But there's a trade-off. The sense of community and belonging can be much stronger in these small towns. People look out for one another, and there's a sense of shared responsibility. The cost of living is low, housing is affordable, and you can often get more space for your money. Property taxes are lower, and the overall cost of daily living is significantly reduced. This financial freedom allows residents to live more comfortably on less income, which can be a huge relief for those on a fixed budget, or looking to save for the future. A dollar stretches a lot further when you're miles from the nearest Starbucks. Local markets and stores offer fresh produce and goods at reasonable prices. You might not have the convenience of 24-hour supermarkets, but the quality and freshness of locally sourced products can be a delightful trade-off. Plus, supporting local businesses helps to sustain the community. And while you might not find designer clothes, you will find something more valuable. Community. In these small towns, people know their neighbors. They gather for community events, support local schools, and participate in town meetings. There's a sense of unity and togetherness that is often missing in larger cities. In these small towns, neighbors help neighbors. Whether it's lending a hand with yard work, sharing a meal, or simply being there to listen, the bonds formed in these communities are strong and enduring. This mutual support system creates a safety net that can be incredibly comforting. They look out for each other. Community watch programs and neighborhood patrols are common, ensuring that everyone feels safe and secure. This collective vigilance helps to deter crime and fosters a sense of trust and reliability among residents. It's a different way of life. One that prioritizes relationships over material possessions, and values peace and tranquility over the fast-paced, often stressful environment of urban living. For those who embrace it, the price of peace is well worth paying. Section 5. Faces of the Town. The people who choose to live in these remote areas are a special breed. They're tough, resourceful, and fiercely independent. They're used to fending for themselves, and they wouldn't have it any other way. You'll find ranchers who've worked the same land for generations, artists drawn to the solitude and the beauty of the landscape, and folks who simply wanted to escape the rat race and find a slower pace of life. Section 6. When everyone lends a hand. Life in a remote town comes with its challenges. The isolation can be both a blessing and a curse. On one hand, you have the peace and tranquility that comes with being far from the hustle and bustle of city life. On the other hand, the lack of immediate access to amenities and services can make everyday tasks more difficult. But it's in these very challenges that the true spirit of community shines through. When the nearest hospital is a 2-hour drive, a broken leg becomes a major ordeal. It's not just about the injury itself, but the logistics of getting medical help and the support needed during recovery. In these moments, neighbors step in to provide the care and assistance that would otherwise be hard to come by. They help with daily tasks, offer rides to medical appointments, and provide emotional support, turning a potentially isolating experience into one of communal care. And when the grocery store is 100 miles away, you learn to make do with what you have. Gardening becomes not just a hobby but a necessity. Families grow their own vegetables, share their harvests with neighbors, and come together to prepare meals. The local farmers market becomes a hub of activity, where people exchange not just goods, but stories and support. It's a way of life that fosters resilience and creativity. But these challenges also bring people together. They create opportunities for collaboration and mutual support. Community gardens flourish as neighbors work side by side, sharing tips and resources. Home repairs become a group effort with everyone pitching in to help, and communal events like potlucks and festivals provide a chance for everyone to come together, celebrate, and strengthen their bonds. Neighbors help each other out. It's a simple concept, but one that makes a world of difference. Whether it's carrying groceries, fixing a fence, or repairing a car, the willingness to lend a hand is a cornerstone of rural life. It's a reminder that we are all interconnected, and that our actions, no matter how small, can have a big impact on those around us. They share their resources and their skills. In a place where professional services might be scarce, the talents and abilities of community members become invaluable. A handyman's skills are shared freely, a cookout becomes a feast of homemade dishes, and crafting sessions turn into opportunities for learning and bonding. These exchanges create a rich tapestry of shared experiences and mutual support. It's a reminder that we don't always need a lot to be happy. The simple pleasures of life, like a picnic in a beautiful spot, children playing together, or friends sharing stories around a campfire, are often the most fulfilling. These moments of joy and connection are what truly matter, and they are made all the more special by the sense of community that surrounds them. Sometimes all we need is each other. In the end, it's the relationships we build, and the support we give and receive that define our lives. In a remote town, where everyone lends a hand, these connections are the lifeblood of the community. They remind us that no matter the challenges we face, we are never truly alone. Section 7. Nature's Canvas. The landscape of remote Texas is breathtaking. The vastness of this land is almost overwhelming, stretching out in every direction with an unending horizon that seems to merge with the sky. Here, nature has painted a canvas that is both rugged and serene, a testament to the raw beauty of the American Southwest. Imagine vast open plains stretching as far as the eye can see. These plains are a sea of golden grasses, swaying gently in the breeze, creating a mesmerizing dance that is both calming and hypnotic. The grasslands are dotted with wildflowers, adding splashes of color to the landscape and providing a haven for a variety of wildlife. It's a place where you can lose yourself in the sheer expanse of nature, feeling a sense of freedom and peace that is hard to find elsewhere. Sunsets that paint the sky in 1,000 shades of orange and pink. As the sun dips below the horizon, the sky transforms into a masterpiece of colors, each hue blending seamlessly into the next. The silhouettes of cacti stand tall against this vibrant backdrop, creating a scene that is both dramatic and tranquil. It's a moment that captures the essence of the desert, a fleeting beauty that leaves a lasting impression, and a night sky so clear you can practically reach out and touch the stars. The absence of city lights reveals a celestial display that is nothing short of breathtaking. The Milky Way stretches across the sky, a river of stars that invites you to ponder the mysteries of the universe. Each star twinkles with a brilliance that is rarely seen, reminding us of the vastness of the cosmos and our place within it. This is a land of rugged beauty, where the silence is broken only by the wind whistling through the mesquite and the distant cry of a hawk. The landscape is dotted with hardy mesquite trees, their twisted branches a testament to their resilience in this harsh environment. The wind carries the scent of the desert, a mix of earth and sage, and the cry of a hawk echoes through the air, a reminder of the wildness of this place. It's a land that demands respect and offers a sense of solitude that is both humbling and inspiring. It's a place that gets under your skin and stays with you long after you've left. The serenity of the desert, the vastness of the plains, and the brilliance of the night sky all combine to create an experience that is deeply moving. It's a place where you can find yourself, where the distractions of modern life fade away, and you are left with the simple beauty of nature. Whether you come for the solitude, the scenery, or the sense of adventure, the remote landscapes of Texas offer a unique and unforgettable experience. Section 8. A different pace. Life in a remote Texas town isn't for everyone, but for those seeking peace, quiet, and a simpler way of life, it can be paradise. It's a place to slow down, breathe deeply, and reconnect with what truly matters. Here, the days are long and slow. There's time to think, to dream, and to simply be. It's a reminder that sometimes, the best things in life are the simplest. Section 9. The simple life. In a world that's constantly moving, there's something to be said for finding a place where time seems to stand still. A place where the air is clean, the stars are bright, and the living is easy. That's the beauty of Texas's most remote towns. They offer a glimpse into a different way of life, a simpler way of life. And in a world that's increasingly complex, that's a rare and precious thing.